G'day, Pete Mellor here, Director of Heritage Minerals. Since our last community meeting, there has been so much going on. We've finished the bulk earthwork scope, so we've moved out B, C and A dump. You'll probably see a hell of a lot more concrete trucks coming in now. 4,000 cube of concrete's coming in for the concrete scope. We're now building a reinforced earth wall there. Of total, there's 365 concrete panels going in. Up to the ROM pad. ROM pad's where all the tailings will go and then gravity feed through the plant. We've got what we call the coffer dam, which is a critical bit of infrastructure that's being built. So this coffer dam was a rehabilitation exercise put in place between DOR and Heritage Minerals, and we had to build it with robotic dozers because we were relying on the tailings beneath to fail. So robotic dozers were here building this earlier this year as part of a rehab exercise. An abandoned mine has a heap of acid mine drainage, and one of the things we're trying to do is give the water treatment plant a birthday and get it back up to what it was originally designed to do in the early 2000s to discharge clean water from the site into the Fitzroy Basin. So we work with the Fitzroy Basin Authority and the Delulu Landcare Group. Cement Australia has gifted us a bunch of reject lime that we're using to bring the pH up to the right level and provide that environmental flow that the river desperately needs to flush any past contaminants down, but allow continuous environmental water down the ecosystem. So our employee numbers at Heritage have increased. We've recruited an entire water treatment plant team to run the plant 24/7, all from people based in Mount Morgan. Our Indigenous employment is up, and we strive to get to 20% during operations of that, and 150 people in total across the site. Our last community night was about 6 months ago. We've got the next one planned for later in 2025. Since then, we've been working with the independent engineers and the lenders to further de-risk the project and cross over into the main construction period, which will be structural steel to bolt into the concrete foundations that are there. On the other side of the site, all the long lead packages are arriving. We've got an isomill, one of the main bits of kit to further grind the tailings to recover more gold out of them. We've got all the HV power systems, all the mechanical pumps are all lined up. You would have seen the trucks coming into town delivering this, and it'll go together like a jigsaw puzzle over the next 9 months. So the locals are so supportive of getting that first gold bar out and the copper, get this mine back into production. We've got 4 phases lined up for the project, which will be another 50 to 100 years at this site. With the current world views on mining, we are so lucky to be in this community that just has welcomed the strong history they've got in mining. And we're so grateful, and we want to say thank you to the Mount Morgan community for embracing us, sticking with us. We're there, and we're looking forward to being part of your community for a long time to come.